Hi, this is Carl from tenniscoachblog.com, and this is video 3 of a series of videos, each lasting 10-15 minutes, showing you how to build a website for your small business on WordPress. So in the last couple of videos we bought the domain name, we bought hosting, we installed WordPress, we got the site kind of ready to start adding content. So we're going to jump straight in and start trying to turn this into more of a proper website now. So I'm going to go to my website with this /WP admin added on the front, which takes you into the admin area of your website, and just log in with the details as before. And here we are in the dashboard of our website, superstarstennis.info. Now, the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to be adding content very shortly, but this particular theme, you will see there is like a header image here. Now, you can either get rid of this or add your own header image. I actually have a header image, so I'm going to go ahead and add that. Let's go back to the dashboard here. Under Appearance, you'll see a section which says Header. If we go into that, it tells us that we can upload a header, and it should be 950 by 140 pixels. And I've had one made, or I've made one myself, of 950 by 140 pixels. And if you want to know how to do that, contact me at carl@tenniscoachblog.com and I'll tell you how to do it. But what you can do is either add one if you've got one, or click this button to remove header image. So as I've got one, I'm going to go here, choose file, to choose a file from my computer. There we go. Click upload. And let's go back to the site. I can just click visit the site here, and there we go. That's uploaded that banner which I made. And as I said, if you haven't got a banner, you can just click to remove the banner or the header image that is there. Let's just quickly go back there. There we go, header. And here we go, there's something which says remove header image. So you could just do that and then save the changes. Okay, so that's that done. Let's just go back to the site, see how it's looking. Okay, the next thing we want to do is, let's get rid of this post that says hello world. But before we do, I just want to talk about posts and pages, because we have pages on a WordPress site and we have posts. Now, posts are kind of like articles which go on a page. So up here you can see I've created 3 pages and actually a couple of sub pages as well, and we're going to put information on those pages. But on a WordPress site, on one of your pages there will be all the posts, and that particular page you'll probably call it something like blog or articles. But let's go back to the dashboard, and we are going to create a page now called Home or Welcome. If we go to New up the top there, click on Page. Here we come to add a new page, and we're going to call this Welcome. And let's just publish it for now. And let's go back to our menus. Actually, we don't need to go to the menus yet. We're going to go down here to settings and reading. And the reason we're going to do this is because you'll see there's a section here which says front page displays. Now, for a business website, we don't really want a front page which is showing the latest posts. I don't think that's ideal for a business website. It's good for a blog, and we're going to have a blog or an articles page on this site which will show the latest posts. But what we want is a static front page. So we're going to click here for static front page and select welcome, which is the page we just created, and let's save changes. We also want a page for the posts to go on, which could be articles or blog. So let's go to new page again, and we're going to create a page called blog and just publish that. Back to settings and reading, and where it says posts page, we can select blog and save that. And I think we'll also go to menus and we'll put our blog on the menu on the front page. So if I just go here, click blog, add to menu, save menu. Let's go and have a look at our site. Okay, so now whenever somebody visits your site, they will come to this welcome page, and we'll start in a second adding a bit of content to this welcome page. But we've got things set up a bit better now for a business. People will come to the welcome page, but there's also the blog here where people can read all your posts and articles. So let's start adding some content here, and we'll start with this welcome page. Now there's a couple of ways that you can edit pages. You might go into the dashboard and to the pages section, and you could edit it that way, but you can also do it from the page itself. You'll see here there's a little button which says edit. So if you're on the page you want to edit, you can just click that and it takes you in here to edit that page. Okay, first thing we want to do is up here where it says screen options, we want to tick a few of these: discussion, comments, slug. This will just show all the different options that we can edit. So it's useful to have those things shown so that we can edit them. Here we're going to add the main content of this page. So we can add video, we can add text, we can add photos. I will do a bit of all of that now. And a good tip for you, if you're ever going to be copying text from somewhere else, it's quite a good idea to open up Notepad on your computer. Notepad is a little, very simple text editor which you can usually find in accessories. If you go to all programs on your computer, accessories, you'll usually find Notepad on there. And the reason it's quite good to use this is because when you copy things into Notepad, it removes all the formatting, whereas if you copy text straight from something like Word, you might find it adds all kinds of weird formatting to your text, which then gets added into your website. So it's quite good to copy things into this Notepad, and then you can copy them into your WordPress site and there'll be no format on the text. You can then format the text how you like. So I've already got a few things here in Notepad which I'm going to add to our welcome page. So here we go. Welcome to this site. On your home page, you want to briefly outline what the site is about and the main benefits people will get from you. It's a good idea to have a photo or photos like this. We're going to add these in a second. Here is an option just to show more or less. Hopefully you can see what I'm clicking here. It just shows more options. For instance, if I highlight some text here, this area I can change things to a heading kind of text, or this address, or just a paragraph, which tends to be just the kind of normal text. So a bit like in Word, you can make things into headings or various different types of text. And here we also have other things that you'd find in Word. I can highlight something and underline it. We can change the color of the text here. We can we change the font? Maybe we can't change the font here. But anyway, those are the things you can do with your text. Now, to add a photo, if you go to this upload insert area and click on it, it takes you to this add media area, and you can either drag files straight in here, or you can go to click this select files. So I've already got my pictures folder open, where we're gonna just drag in a photo of me. Oh, there it is. So I'm just gonna drag that here, drop it, that's now been uploaded. And if we scroll down, we can decide whether to have no alignment or put it left, center or right. We've got some options here as to what size we're going to put this into the post at. That can be changed in a minute. So I'm just going to go for medium and put insert, and I'm going to go for center alignment and insert into post. We can change all this, but we'll start that way. Now this picture, I could, sorry, I'm going a bit fast there. I could highlight the picture, click this to delete it, or click this one to edit. And in edit, I could change the size. So I could bring it down to 90% here. I could add a link here so people click on the picture and it takes them to another page or another website. We'll talk about that later. Or there are some advanced settings, and in fact we'll leave the advanced settings for now and just leave that photo as it is. I've just cut the video a bit short there because it was getting a bit too long. That's a bit of a sudden ending, I know, so just go straight on to video 4 and we will carry on from where we left off there. Just save anything you've done and we're going to carry on and start adding video and a load of other stuff in the next video. So I'll see you there.